It's the start of another busy week at the garage.
This man has got something that's a little bit different. This is rather large.
Dotted around the premises today, a number of problematic vehicles.
It's got so many things that the British buying public didn't like.
That could be our next renovation project.
Badly sun damaged inside.
But there's one in the top yard that we think is just the right amount of broken. The Vauxhall Astra had been around a few years when the Mark I GTE came along. It was the UK's first colour-coded car, and with its matching body kit and Recaro seats, it looked fast, but wasn't. Then the Mark II drove into town. With its bullet shape and digital dash, it was quicker, won Car of the Year and the hearts of the Atari generation. Then in 1988, the Red Top arrived. Nicknamed after its red rocker cover, the 16-valve Astra had drivers in a spin. One of the reasons there aren't many GTEs left. We need some advice before we buy.
Most were stolen, smashed up, and all the rest of it and gone. So now they're at a premium, and whenever we come across or hear of a GTE, woof, I get well excited.
So when a pink one comes along?
Yeah, well, I mean, she's all pinky all round, isn't she? Doesn't bother me in the least. This, I'm sure, will come back. If it don't come back, you have to paint it, fair enough. Look at that easy repair on there. Simple. Level car? Perfect buy, that.
Excellent. All we need to do now is not get carried away at the auction.
Lot number 418, 1990 Vauxhall Astra GTE 2 litre. Wants a little bit of weekend work, as you can see, a little bit of tea cutting and polishing on the front there. Where then? 4,000, Rob. 4,000, 4,5. 5. 6,000 pound, he says, 6,000. Out, Rob, internet, 6,1. 6,2. 6,002. 6,300. 4. 6,5, back in. 6,6. 6,700 on the internet. 6,007. 6,800. 6,9. 7. 7,000. 7,1. 7,100. 7,2. 7,200. Well done, well done. Very, very well done. Sold to the Bangers and Cash team. Good luck with it.
7,200. The result of a common condition known as auction fever.
I could see when it's looking nice and lovely and smart and mint, you've got 8,000 or 9,000 quid's worth there, I would think. Possibly a little bit more. Might even get into the tens.
It's a sobering lesson, but for now we're going to plough on and turn out the best car we can. We're sending this one to the Motorist near York. A sort of A&E for classics where enthusiasts can chat about valve timings and ogle some very nice cars. This is where our £7,000 Astra GTE has come for life-saving treatment.
Near side seat.
Consultant Charlie Gabb will be carrying out the initial health check.
Well, first impressions, it's what's that, you know, but when you look through the milkiness of it...
The pinkness?
Yeah, it'll make something. But it's a case of getting it up in the air and it could be a different story underneath.
Having overpaid for the car like amateurs,
£4,000 would be more like a nice figure to me.
we could do without any surprises.
Could be absolutely a wreck underneath, or it could be amazingly good. There might be some swearing, there might be. Well, it's not my car, so I'm not bothered.
What are you looking for, Charlie?
Mainly corrosion. I was expecting to see a lot of corrosion, but there isn't any. You know, there's the tiniest bit of surface rust. Absolutely nothing. Might just have found a bit of welding. Yes, but it's as good as you could expect for anything like this. Jammy springs to mind.
Excellent news. And given what we paid for it, we need some decent brakes, as long as the car has some. So to check that, we sent Derek on a test drive.
Derek, were you a boy racer back in the day?
No, I weren't, but I appreciate a bit of power that these old things pumped out. Tell you what, drives nice, this old car. Look at that. Straight old thing, isn't it? Level old car, this. Good brakes, nice steering, but look at that. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
But there is one elephant in the ointment, the paint. All 50 shades of sun-bleached pink. Expert detailer Frankie Birdsall has arrived to give us a steer on whether or not it can be saved. The alternative is a complete repaint.
So this is just like a citrus-based cleaner, just to remove any muck that's on there. So there we go, it's not too bad actually. And then we'll just get this little guy out here. It's basically just a clay bar. You spray it with like a detailer, which is just lubricates this. So if you just spray a bit on, you just literally just rub it around like that. And what it does, because it's like a clay based, it just pulls all the stuff that's stuck to the paint. That's like a medium pad, and with a medium compound, I'm just going to start with that. Start off with a heavier coat, and then the refining stuff just really makes it pop and brings the gloss. And we'll see what's achievable with these two pads and compounds, and then we'll know what we're working with from there. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. You bought this car to sell on and make profit, so if I was a potential buyer and I turned up and the car was as glossy as this, I'd be over the moon with it. So there you go.
It's a surprising transformation, but Derek's not a fan of old red paint.
My experience tells me that that will go bleached again within a matter of weeks. So at the end of the day, I bet you'll wind up painting it.
Meanwhile, back at Pink Astra World, our 1990 GTE is having its innards taken out by Charlie's brother, Bill.
Bill, you're pulling your car to bits.
Yeah, well, it'll fall apart in a minute.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, the roof lining's had it, to be fair, that's going to need recovering. But the rest of it, the trims have come out okay, you know, I don't think we'll need any bits.
This car has been renamed the Ashtray GTE due to the pungent smell of cigarettes. There's some steam cleaning ahead.
It has had a bit of damage in its past. This arch is rotted out and that one hasn't. Generally one side will do better than the other.
Yeah.
As more trim is removed, some biscuity metal is revealed.
Stop hitting it.
So, oh dear. So you can see how it's all moving down here.
Well, stop pulling it.
Charlie's already ordered some replacement sections. Others will be fabricated by hand.
It should be spot welded down here, but I mean, it's still a good sill though.
Whilst Bill simultaneously frustrates and delights himself with the bodywork, Charlie is calling on the services of another expert in the restoration chain. Upholstery specialist James Penso is hopefully going to transform a very tired roof lining.
It's
yeah, delaminating. This,
yeah.
Well, it all should be stuck together, so need to strip it all out.
new material or?
Oh yes, yeah. It'll be new material.
It's probably the most overlooked part of the renovation. People rarely look up when they're sitting in a car, but bringing the headlining back to life is a time-consuming job.
How long have you been working in upholstery, James?
Since 7:30 Monday morning, 1976. That's when my sentence started.
Not that you're counting?
No, not much. Once I've cleaned all the foam off and got it back to the board, I'll then seal it in with a light gel coat. The gel coat will actually penetrate the board itself, and then the glue will stay, fingers crossed.
Did you always colour the Astra GTE?
Yes. Much sought after car.
Did you actually have one?
No. This is my job. I couldn't afford one.
Back with our Astra, and its hopefully minor rust issues. Bill describes himself as a realist, and not a pessimist.
You can always say, you know, if you find a foot of corrosion, you can just double it, because it'll end up 2 foot.
The problem was most noticeable around the rear left wing.
The sill corrosion was here, but we cut right back out to here just to get to some good steel. And it's the same with the arch. You know, you end up with corrosion from here all the way to there. So this is all going to have to be cut out, and that's the inner arch to replace the old piece. And then you get your new outer arch. It's a case of just trimming it all up, butt it up to it, and just weld it all in place.
There's progress up at the front end too. The engine has been given some TLC.
We've put new cam belts on it, new water pump, antifreeze, just everything you'd expect on a service.
It's now just missing a few bits.
The intake hose at the minute we are struggling with to try and find one. There's a heat shield that comes over the exhaust system here. You can obviously see it's missing. But everything else, yeah, we've got what we need, really.
Elsewhere, some attention has been given to stopping power and handling.
Put new brake flexes on, new brake discs, new brake pads, anti-roll bar link there, new rubbers on and what have you. Just everything that it needs, really.
It's difficult to know where to stop, isn't it?
I think you need to set your stall out, and you need to know how much you've got to spend on the project. Have you got a plan, or have we got a plan?
Has anybody got a plan?
I think we've got a plan. We're heading in the right direction. Yeah.
We had started to think that we were over the restoration hump, but unfortunately, there's some bad news, which is going to put a large dent in our ailing cash flow.
Within probably a few days, possibly a week, it just started going pink again.
I don't like saying I told you so, but the fact of the matter is, it was pretty well odds on that was going to happen.
So the only option was to ship it out for an expensive repaint, courtesy of Ian Ellis and his son, Josh.
They've done the best they can with it, but it's lost its pigment through UV deterioration, really, isn't it? That's what's happened.
And no polish is ever going to bring that back, is it, really?
No. Because it's red, it's suffered over the years. If it had been a metallic colour that was covered in clear coat from the factory, I'm sure it would have polished up and we wouldn't be here respraying it.
But we are. And when you enter this arena, it's all about the preparation.
Well, I reckon up to now, it's probably had about 35, 40 hours to get to this stage, mainly because there was quite a bit of filling to do with the repair work. The shapes look good where the repairs have been done. Yeah, I'm confident it's ready for it.
The colour will be just like the original.
It's a full repaint, and I'm not a young man anymore, so Josh can handle the panels and I'll handle the full car. Looking forward to doing it. It's an old school hot hatch. I can remember the days when all my mates had them. While it's been here, we've had customers come back reminiscing about the days when they had one and they put big wheels on it and big exhausts on it and had romantic relationships in it.
They're not something that you'd see every day on the road, so I think it's quite cool.
It'll bring someone a lot of joy when they get their hands on it once it's finished. It'll take them straight back to the 80s. They'll be listening to Duran Duran all day long.
The Astra will look great, but this is a top-end respray, and those really don't come cheap.
I would say you're going to be somewhere in the region of £2,500 to £3,500 plus the VAT.
But Ian leaves us with some hope. The resale value of this car might now be better than we expected.
I would say that 20k wouldn't be out of the question.
A couple of days later, our Astra GTE returns triumphantly to the workshop.
It's no longer pink.
No, it's a red one now, and I'm colourblind. I can see the difference.
So it's starting to look like a proper car again.
Yeah, this is the best bit, putting them back together, bringing them back to life.
Yeah, it's great. It looks mint. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, 100%.
Bill and Charlie have already fitted some of the refurbished parts and components, and now James Penso has arrived with the roof lining.
Can I have a pair of hands in the front?
Hours of painstaking work
Thank you.
have completely transformed it.
That looks nice.
We now move into the finishing touches stage.
Look at that.
The sandblasted and powder-coated alloys get new tyres.
The first thing you do, if you don't do anything, is probably redo the wheels. It's a massive difference, a big part of the car, and it's an easy part to do.
The upholstery gets a good wash. And, after a bit of measuring, the decals are almost certainly stuck in the right place. Just a few more tricky bits to source, and we're done, and heading back to the auction. Our GTE is now just lacking a few bits of hard-to-come-by trim. We think it looks great, but we needed an honest, critical review before the auction. So, on the wettest day of the year, and a headlight still to be sourced, we welcome a Vauxhall Astra Owners Club. They could be picky.
You've got to make sure they're done right. All the stickers have got to be in the right places. You've got to have the correct lights, the genuine indicators and everything like that.
Mark owns a mint Astra Max van. He's already spotted the new wheel arch.
Whoever's filled it, it's amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
You ought to be dropping a few business cards.
Simon has an Astra Turbo. He's concerned about an important accessory.
That's not the original stereo in here. No, you need the original radio cassette. But I like it a lot.
Somebody will be very happy to own it.
I think it'll look better in my garage.
Would
to
it?
be honest with you, yeah, definitely.
Not a bad reception, but the question we've so far avoided asking is, how much is it worth now? Car dealer Alan Symes knows the market.
Digidash.
And he owns a GTE.
About 15. You should achieve that at auction, being the way, finished the way it is.
And you think there'll be a lot of interest in it?
I would say so, yes. Yeah.
Less than the 20 grand guess we had earlier, but we'll definitely have it. The finances on our Astra GTE are a bit worrying. £7,848 to buy it. Parts and labour came in at a hefty £12,652, bringing the total to £20,500. It's been a reasonably speedy restoration at just 5 months. We just hope Derek thinks it's been worth the effort.
Looking forward to seeing this. Oh, wow. She's bright, isn't she? Nice paint job. Smells a lot nicer. Is it running okay? All driving nice. Recommission service, brake check, all that.
New radiator, new brakes.
I don't often say this, but I think it's turned out nicely, it's prepped up nicely, it's presented nicely, and it's a credit to the guys that have done it. I think it's good. Money-wise, I think it'll romp away at 9 to 11.
Ouch! With 20 grand in it, that's a bit of a shock. Normally we wouldn't go looking for a second opinion, but needs must. So we're giving Dave and his spaniel a chance to cheer us up.
Yeah, he's wondering what's going on. He's thinking, oh no, he can smell the mistakes from here, look. It feels all right, actually. Yeah, this feels fair. This will go well. Yeah. It rides along nice. It's not
too severe on the road. There's not loads of rattles and bangs and knocks and everything else. Yeah, no, it feels right.
I don't think you could really have done much better. I really don't. 15 grand. I think it could.
There's only one way to find out.
Lot number 70 is the Vauxhall Astra GTE. There we are. We've got some interest on the books and some interest there, I see, Jack. £8,000, 9,000, 10,000 at the back. Fresh bid, thank you, David, 10,000. 11,000, 12 says Meg, at 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 14,250. At 14,250, £14,500, 750, 15,000. Meg's telephone bid at 15,050 and 150, 15,150 and 250 at 15,250. We're going to wrap it up then at 15,250 then, 15,250, 15,250, Meg's phone.
Could have been worse. Lesson learned, we got it badly wrong. Overpaid by 4 grand at the start and made a 5 grand loss at the end. Proving once again, restoring cars is best done for love.
Well, I think you've done very well. Just because I think it's worth 11 to 12, I've got a dealer out on all the time, haven't I? I can't help it. You've got a brilliant car.
It was bought by Matthewson's regular Ian McDonald, a dealer with a passion for more than just antiques.
In the early days with the business, I had the young family, the first house. Priorities were earning and one vehicle. My car was my van. So you're driving up and down the motorway and keep looking at these cars, but you can't have one. Anyway, this one come up and I thought, I'm having it. I'm very, very happy and comfortable with what I've given for it and the product that I've got. Whoever's restored this car, they've done a fabulous job, brilliant job. You cannot fault it. I mean, it looks now like it did in 1990. Not overdone, not put anything on it that shouldn't be on it. It's just right, it's dead right.